Okay, there we go. Now we can see. Hello. So I have a mod that just lets you completely skip the intro. Usually don't mess with this stuff. Hey, Randy. Hey, Kit. Hmm. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Hmm.
Which property do you own? The simple life can be its own reward.
Yep. This guy will not be executed today. I also have some mods that improve the destruction related spells. So I'm thinking a one-handed weapon in one hand and maybe a necromancy spell in the other. And then I'll switch between like conjuration and destruction. Where did I want to go first? Nope. Just gonna go outside. Oh yeah, and I also have the anniversary edition stuff. So that means survival is an option. And there are also a bunch of new weapons and player homes. But right now, I'm just going to sprint over to Helgen, if I remember where that is. Because that's how you actually start the main quest, when you use the quick start mod. Oh yeah, I also have a few follower mods. Right now, I believe it's just Zelsaz, Lucian, and Inigo. For now, I'm just going to start off with Zelsaz, because he's the funniest. Well, and the best one. I think you'll like Zelsaz. He's funny. And you usually find him at the... Where are those guys? Oh. You usually find him at the,
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Okay, I was just leaving. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, the Mace of Molag Bal? Yeah, that's complete. That's on the complete other side of the map. It's gonna be a long while before I go over there. I forget that you start off with... Oh, why is this guy attacking me? Brother! Brother, you're wearing armor. I don't want to fight you. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. I don't want this fight. Unless I can kill him faster than he kills me. It's not really working. He's killing me a lot faster than I'm killing him. Dude! Just fighting some random... No, he has the same ability! He uses it too! Run! Wait, he used it more than once! Yes, I got him! Okay, I guess that's a pretty good damage. Ugh. That was stressful. Yeah, I think at this point I've earned a companion that can carry me through fights. Whose horse is that? Alright, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Ruhibapiko, Jelwo. Ah, it's so good to meet a fellow Celil so far from the marsh. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Celsas, lawman of House Telvanni. I am currently on my way to Revenspire in High Rock to meet with a superior of mine, Helseth Wren. I left Port Telvannis a few weeks ago now, and it has been a long journey, and it will be longer still. You see, I am not so familiar with Skyrim. I've hardly ever left Morrowind, save for the occasional trip back to Blackmarsh. I was wondering if perhaps you'd be willing to escort me to High Rock. I understand the only way there by land from here is through Hammerfell. You don't need to escort me the whole way. The Hammerfell gate would be more than sufficient, respecting your time. Fantastic. Here, I brought this from Morrowind. See it as a prepay for services rendered. Telvanni Bug Musk. It is a perfume of sorts, made using the scent glands of beetles. It does wonders in terms of getting people to like you. You're welcome. Let's be off then.
Good. I was wanting to rest a bit.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to.
Already? I was hoping to stay in this very spot for another 3 days.
My pleasure.
Okay, so currently the plan is I have to somehow make it all the way to Helgen on foot. Unfortunately, I've sort of set myself up for a long walk. Unfortunately, I don't own a horse yet. Okay, this guy...
Right, this is only an internal affair.
Aw.
Worse injuries fighting scripts.
Where's the other guy? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna start off with stamina because this might take a while. Actually, you know what? The mace, in the other hand, is kind of useless. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually pick a perk. Whoop. I believe there's also a fort somewhere in Riften where I can get the bound bow. And that'll hopefully get me started on the conjuration route. I also have a few race tweaks. Hopefully this doesn't end up being super overpowered. Wait, did they use the same exhaustion sound as they do in Fallout 76? Are these just hunters or are these bandits? They look like bandits. They're hunters. Okay. Totally forget where to find. Also, at some point, I'm going to be picking up Shadowrend, which also spawns in Riften. I heard a wolf somewhere. Sorry, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Did they what?
That takes care of that.
Oh. I'm not sure. Well, hold on. Let's go. You hear that? I think they did use the exact same sound. Oh, definitely don't want to mess with a dragon's lair. Not this early. Hello. Yep, I knew it. Wait, I need to be going north. Yep. Whoop. Yeah, I think the place I'm looking for is down here. Yeah, Riften is one of my favorite regions in the game. What?
Never a doubt.
Is this the place I'm looking for? No. I don't think it is. I desperately need a horse. Should have bought one. Could I even afford one? No. Yeah, most of the time they're not that much faster than just running. But I think I have a mod installed that increases their running speed. Bro just stood there and let me kill him. Really? I didn't really have the patience to actually walk from place to place in Breath of the Wild. Especially since it's so easy to get a decent horse early on.
The birds will see to your funeral. Smell blood. Stay down.
Oh yeah, shield surfing is was such a good was such a good feature to add.
Another victory for House Telvanni.
What am I doing walking down a path? I could just run straight down the mountain. Isn't there also one of those stones around here? I think it's, yeah, this one over here. I think this is the one that makes armor weightless. Which sounds like a pretty good deal right about now. I gotta be careful around here because this is right next to where Shadowren spawns, and I do not want that. I do not want that fight starting. Where's the stone? Did I... Oh, it's over there. I think it spawns right over here. Oh yeah, see? That spot right there. That's where it spawns. So I gotta stay away from there. Because you have to fight a doppelganger of yourself and it's stronger. Oh. Yes. So you know what? I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna give it a shot. You might. Yeah. I definitely want the sword. There we go. Alright, let's try this.
Never should have come. I am not an individual being.
I didn't expect it to be this weak. I didn't expect it to be this weak. Oh.
I was up at some ancient day.
Oh, so it knows your shouts.
Tasted like ancient bucklops.
So I know none of them.
Looked like a slug afterwards. I couldn't make a coherent
All right, cool. Definitely don't want to make the game too
selling it.
un. Yeah, pretty much all of the Creation Club content can be done right off the bat. The quests themselves are all independent of the main story. Wait, the doppelganger can use Marked for Death on you and it gives you a permanent debuff? I did not know that. Trying to remember exactly where you get the bound bow spell book for free. Thought it was somewhere over here. This might be it over here. Hello, by the way. I forget, does the water actually push you? It does a little bit, but not as much as I thought it would. Pretty sure this is the right place.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Who's threatening me? This guy? Okay, this might be a little bit too overpowered.
Close enough.
Let's start on the stealth archer journey. Where? Detective. Where?
Grant me strength. Another victory for House Telvanni.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the book should be... just gonna rush this guy before he gets too...
You look much worse off than I do.
Can't use this while in combat. Oh.
Had to be a frost spell.
Can you get on with it and kill that guy already? Oh, there are two of them. Yes, they do. Argonians have a frost weakness, which is made even worse once you enable survival mode. Chant. Let's get rid of this. Forget exactly where you find it. Actually, yeah, I do sort of remember a detail that it was on the second floor. Maybe it wasn't even in this building. So what I'm looking for is the bound bow spell. Yeah, but I think it's, as I feared, it's in the other building.
Apologies. Let me get out of your way. Shh. I have a sanctuary over there.
The Scroll of Blizzard. This early. Up there it is. No, it was in a bucket. But I got what I came for. So, speaking of conjuration and bound weapons, how do you jail a conjurer? How do you jail a wizard? Like, if you throw a conjuration wizard in jail, they could just conjure up some weapons and slaughter everyone. I only want to increase stamina. Oh, have I been wearing heavy armor? Yeah. I'm going to be using heavy armor anyway, because once you get... Might be the other one. Yeah. Once you get this, then there's really no reason to not wear heavy armor. So I'm just going to go ahead and start on that. I think then, whoop, move it. I don't know. I'm sort of considering just paying for the ride over to Whiterun, but this might be more fun. I just got to stick to the road, whichever way actually goes up the mountain. Oh wait, street signs. What are these guys? Vigilance of Stendar? Yep.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
The Hist isn't considered Daedric, are they?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. The Vigil will be watching you.
Wait, but isn't... So Argonians also believe in the Void. Is Sithis considered a Daedric prince, or is it just the lack of Daedric princes? Yep, a cool tree that gives you, well, gives Argonians telepathic abilities. Oh, I don't have the magic to use bound bow. That's funny.
They won't be missed. Learner tastes so absolutely vile.
Yeah, lore-wise, Argonians are overpowered. Because, from what I read, the Argonians handled the Oblivion Crisis very well. They actually got warning beforehand that that they were going to be attacked, so they all just chugged Hist sap, got really buff, and then when the gates opened, they actually started attacking Oblivion. I think I want to switch back to actual weapons, though. Yeah, exactly. They counter invaded Oblivion.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I bet you'll let me through and I won't kill you.
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Might just kill her anyway. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? It doesn't count.
Your life is forfeit, bandit.
Get nay-nayed. Yeah. Honestly, maybe some of the weapons that they give you in Anniversary Edition are a little bit too overpowered. Because you can get Dawnfang, you can get Shadow Rend, you can get the Bow of Shadows, you can get the Ebony Spell Knight armor, which is actually better than like late game armor. Oh, I was gonna stick with the road. Yeah, so I pretty much just laid out the plan of what I'm gonna do as far as gear goes. Heard wolves. I know that there's a necromancer up here. Oh, no, it's just a... No, I was right.
Sentence my regrets.
Ritual stone. Once a day. Oh. No, thank you. So, I contemplated including Cash in, well, Cash the Argonian in this playthrough, but that would also require CBBE, and I don't think that's super appropriate for YouTube, so I'm gonna leave that one off. This isn't stealing a horse, is it? Actually, while I'm up on a horse, I may as well look the part. Do I want to help the companions fight a giant? I think I do. Okay, let me off this thing. To victory or Valhalla, I guess. They already mostly killed it.
Yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Oh, it didn't drop the...
Come to your Basker and be a companion.
Horse didn't run away, did it? Oh yeah, and I also installed Darker Nights. So night might actually be a problem. Alright, I think I should continue over to Helgen. Yeah, the last time I played this was years ago. I'm actually surprised at how many mods still work. Well, wolves.
Victory number... I don't know. I've lost count already.
Okay, so I think this has been a pretty good start. Right off the bat, we have a player home in Riften, and Shadowrend, and Bound Bow, but not enough magicka to use it.
Argonians and the history become bonded and can feel each other's emotions even from afar. The rulers of Blackmarsh therefore often share the sap and the same history.
Oh yeah. Pretty much one of my biggest complaints about Bethesda is the way they handle nights is they just put like a deep blue filter over the daytime lighting. This way it's actually dark. Yeah, it does. Though to be fair, this isn't one of the prettier nights. The Milky Way is nice, though. Oh, the candlelight? Pretty sure there's a perk that makes those last longer. Okay, there's Alduin. Okay, so with the quick start mod, the way you start the main story is you start from wherever you choose, and then you go to Helgen, you see Alduin fly past, and then you make a mad sprint back over to Riverwood. Oh yeah, and with the
Hilarious away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you.
with the survival mode option, nights actually get colder, and the colder you get, the less health you have.
Are you listening?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't want anything to do with Delphine. Oh. I forget which building is... Nope. That's someone's house. Okay, here we go.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? Got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Because I played Fallout 4 long before I ever touched Skyrim. So I was pretty surprised when I heard like every other male character had Nick Valentine's voice. I'm not really complaining. Nick Valentine is a great character. One of my favorite companions from Fallout 4.
The river. Stay down.
Yeah, like if there was like an alternate perk where you enable more of like Kellogg's behaviors and it makes him more violent. Like, what if there was an ending to his quest line where you kill Eddie and then an ending where you don't, and the ending where you kill him is where you enable the most of Kellogg's behaviors. That would be cool. Also, I don't know why in Fallout 4 they just... Whoa, I hit that shot.
You can't sneak up on me.
Oh, was that cut content? Because if so, we genuinely got robbed. Who else is here? I keep forgetting that I can't just hold tab to turn on a light.
Oh, get up. Oh, you're already dead? Shame.
Yep, so a couple other mods that I downloaded was forced werewolf transformations based on the cycle of the moon. So every night there would be a slim chance that you'd be forced to transform into a werewolf. And you'd be unable to transform back at will. Oh, back up, back up, back up. I didn't even see that guy. Oh, there we go. You know, it's a lot easier to see people when they're on fire. Yeah, and then they made it so that the Civil War quest line is completely optional.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
I tried to time that.
Time to end it. You will rejoin.
Yeah, but I think that's always been the case. Like, you can accidentally kill your spouse if they happen to be a companion or even if they're not. But, you know, most of the time your spouse is just going to be hanging around the house or going to the shop. Okay, something I wanted to... Still costs 183. Do I even have 183? No, I don't. Let's try fisticuffs. I did pick a bad time to get lost.
That's enough of that.
Talos Preacher in Whiterun has his house completely destroyed if you do that quest. That's funny. Oh, so it soft locks you if you get a mission at Thieves Guild to rob his house. That's funny. Yep, that's Bethesda for you.
What was that? Bye now. Something's wrong.
Weak paralysis poison. That'll be fun to use. Gonna hit the quick save. Alright. Let's use that poison on... Alright, let's boogie. Well, I mean, grave robbing is a thing, and I'm pretty sure it is a crime. Oh, I've stepped on that trap way too many times to fall for that again.
I hear something. They won't be missed.
Wait, don't Draugr have better arrows?
Something's wrong here. I knew I already heard you coming. Victory number... I don't know. I've lost count already. What was that?
Well, that takes care of that.
For a moment, I thought I just went in a big circle. $3.15. I gotta be looting more. I can sell this stuff. Just do what other Nords do. Steal a pile of treasures stolen from Nord burial grounds. Nobody cares if a Draugr touched it first. Well, I mean, imagine the stink.
Sorry, cobweb in my mouth.
Like, some of these corpses have to be hundreds of years old. And that's probably undershooting by a lot. Scroll of Fireball. It's an item, right? Yep, scroll. 20 points of frost damage for 10 seconds. Yep. Yeah, coins have a bad habit of smelling bad anyway.
Something sweet. I always seem to crave something savory afterwards. When something's wrong.
Again, you prove yourself to be a valuable ally.
Knew there was something down here. How did I know? I swear I don't have the skeleton key. That's true. Gold doesn't rust. Oddly enough, it doesn't pick up the weird metal smell either. For a moment, I thought he was trying to show us something. Is it a preservative, or is it... Oh, you're talking about in the game. I was sort of talking about real life. But I'm pretty sure, like, the dirty coin smell comes from how copper reacts to bacteria.
Sorry.
I mean, I know that copper has some, like, antibacterial properties, but it turns water like green. Or I'm pretty sure that's true. Okay, this is getting a little bit too easy. I'm gonna bump up the difficulty. Well, I mean, silver tarnishes.
Another victory for House Telvanni. At what point are undead properly dead? Is it just smashing them into small enough bits that finally kills them?
Well, I mean, how many grains of sand make a heap? How many boards of the ship of Theseus do you need to replace before it's not the ship of Theseus anymore? Alright, bear, moth, owl.
You know, I don't exactly mind traversing a war-torn country. Battlefields make collecting otherwise hard-to-fetch ingredients a breeze. They're even kind enough to leave great big holes in the bodies for easier retrieval.
The axe hypothetical. I'm not familiar with that one. Ah. Was the Dragonstone supposed to spawn in there? Am I soft locked? Or am I just looking in the wrong chest? I might be toasted.
Do you mind? You're making this grave
No, that can't be right. Because I've never had to. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it drops off of this guy. Scared me for a moment. That's a relief. Speaking of horror movies, back when it was in theaters, my little brother brought me along to watch Smile 2. And we were sitting in the theater. He brings a blanket, and
I'm in your way.
at this time he's like, I don't know, maybe 14, 13. And while he was like barely peeking out from under this blanket, I was sitting there laughing at all of the misfortune. Yeah. It's a pretty weird movie. Yeah, no worries.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all.
No worries, dude. It's been years since I played
Where
this.
You find the claw. You found it. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Whoops.
It means to have the claw back where it belongs.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing this for? Because I'm gonna take it upstairs out of your sightline, and then I'm gonna steal it back.
Sorry, I'm in your way. Apologies. Let me get out of your
I'm pretty sure there was a movie like that. What was it? Leatherface? I think there was a character called Leatherface. I didn't watch a lot of movies as a kid. Well, I mean, I did, but they were mostly like Disney or Pixar movies. I only recently saw Rambo for the first time, which is crazy. Alright, where are the... What's his name? Faendal? There's that guy. You know, I definitely like in Fallout, it actually tells you where friendly NPCs are.
For a Nord village?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven?
Alright.
I'd match that Nord's
I'll be sure to
type
watch
of
Terminator.
Good day.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Until next time.
Thank you so much for taking care of those.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Good day.
Okay. Oh.
Care to have a drink with me, sweet secret?
Drunk again, Henry? Don't let Alva hear you talking.
Yeah, I think I saw the Passion of the Christ before. It's a pretty brutal movie. So one movie that I remember watching was Cowboys versus Aliens. It's been years and years since I saw it, but I'm pretty sure the premise is a cowboy gets like an alien weapon attached to his arm, and he's basically just going around, wasting other cowboys, and then eventually the alien plotline starts taking over, where he's like trying to fight off aliens. I don't remember exactly what that movie was about, but I might watch it again soon. Alright, I'll be sure to watch Outlander too. I also need to watch Lord of the Rings. There are movies where I'm like, damn, this had potential. Yeah. There was a time, well, I think that could be said about the Star Wars sequel trilogy, or however many they made.
Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I don't know. I just think it kind of lost the plot.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow this?
Alright, I got some stuff to sell. Where's the general trader?
I spend a lot of time at the market.
It's in baubles for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Wait, Chicken Little, the animated movie? Yeah, Chicken Little's the only one that is rational. Yeah, exactly. His father was the worst. Like, trying to, force his son to be something he's not. just torturing this poor kid. Oh, yeah, what was her name?
Take care of yourself now.
I know who you're talking about.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Good for you.
It's a shame, isn't it?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
I think
The Temple of Kinnereth is very pretty.
Hmm.
Shame about the Gildegreen, though.
Roxy sounds right.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? My lord, world's gone mad, I say. This is no time for
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
So, one movie that I watched over and over and over again was All Dogs Go to Heaven. I remember it was on like a VHS tape. It was about a dog named Charlie who used to be in a Las Vegas type mob, and he got framed for something, so he was in prison. So in the very beginning, he breaks out of prison, only to find out much later that his business partner betrayed him. Oh yes, I have a mod installed that makes enchantments a little bit more visible.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
Okay, I'm sort of skipping over a big plot point, but when Charlie escapes from prison, he goes back to his old mob headquarters, and his business partner gets him drunk, sets him out on a dock, and then pushes a car down a hill to tumble down the dock and take him out. He dies, he goes to heaven, and then he finds out that his life force is tied to a watch, like a wind-up watch. And when the watch becomes completely unwound and stops, that's when someone dies. So he winds it back up, returns to Earth, and then, tries to start again and take some revenge.
Related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight with the Stormclaws.
Where's the other guy? I didn't see where he went.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him.
Oh yeah, the alligator that
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
started singing.
Oh, yes, he
Yeah.
must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
I vaguely remember that, but I think that was, one of the... I forget exactly what led them to that part.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
I do remember that the little girl that he meets at his rivals at his rival's place could speak to animals, and he was using her to what's the term? I completely forgot what it was. He was trying to rig horse races in his favor. Man, I completely forgot what I was doing. I was looking for the advisor, because he gives the quest for the Bow of Shadows. While I'm here, I may as well get the stone while I'm at it.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
I didn't survive Helgen. I just, you know, wandered over from Riften and saw it fly past.
I have instructed Avenici that you are now
And that was Alduin.
property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I envy you the chance to spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Creates a hovering light. Okay, I definitely want candlelight, not mage light. Wherever it was. Here we go. Give me one of those. Okay, so this only goes up to elemental flare. Oh, he gave me a helmet? Fast healing. Might be worth it. I don't know. I don't think Firebolt would be very worth it, considering Considering I know exactly where to go to get some of the best destruction spells. Muffle would probably be pretty good. Reanimate corpse. Okay, that's what I'm gonna start with. Analyze, fast healing, and reanimate.
The aptitude, or to risk join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
Do you have some time to speak before we head to the watchtower and face this dragon?
Oh, he just ran straight through me.
I am ready to face this dragon with you. After all, we have ample support from the city guard. However, I want to ask if you think you're ready. That's the spirit. If we can overcome this, I don't think anything else is going to stop us. Here, dragons usually spew fire, don't they?
Rift
Wouldn't want
Bolt.
you burnt to a crisp.
I think I'm out of gold.
Well, you can thank me later if we survive this.
But if I really want some good spells, the place you go is somewhere in this area. I think it's called Hobbs Fall Cavern, somewhere over here. But at the end is a chest, and it has all of the elemental spells. Am I ready for this? Probably not. Are you sure Rift Bolt is an anniversary edition spell? Because I don't remember that one. It sounds hilarious though.
Just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so I found a mod that replaces the Dovahkiin Dragon Fight soundtrack with with the Super Smash Bros. Brawl Final Destination theme. Oh, I forgot the potion. Any dead dudes that I can revive? It is the best one. Man, I played the hell out of Brawl. My sisters and I would play through Subspace Emissary.
Fantastic work. I've done that with that.
Oh yeah, and I also have a mod that that gives you Argonian shouts, not just reused Nord shouts.
Believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
I'm not sure. How long has Ultimate been out? And how long was Smash 4 out before Ultimate came out?
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
Oh, my phone died. I'm not going to be able to see chat for a little bit. I'll let you know when it's back.
Who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Oh, Irileth, explain this.
What matter of power is that?
Know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword armor over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yep, almost back. There we go. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I think the first Pokemon game I played was either Diamond or Pearl. Maybe even Crystal, but I never got very far because, you know, that game didn't belong to me and I overwrote one of my sister's save games. Whoops. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So, Randy, would you rather have your mailman or the courier from Skyrim?
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Yeah, I figured that would be your answer.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
That's not enough detail.
We will find her eventually.
For all its faults, Whiterun feels like a nice city. I really enjoy the open plains outside the walls, and the architecture feels open. Perhaps it is in order to let Kyne's winds blow through the city. I do feel her presence while we are here.
So, I think the last mainline Pokemon game that I played was Pokemon Black. And honestly, I feel like that one was the best. I think past that, Pokemon just went downhill. I think going from 2D to 3D really killed how the game works. But a Pokemon game that I return to every so often is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. The second one. I think I have Explorers of Darkness, but yeah, it's got a great story, great characters. Nah, Courier 6 would scare the hell out of me. Especially if it's the Courier from my my last playthrough. Oh, that's Skewer. Not the other guy.
Ah, yes. They're companions. Brawn over brain type of organization, I take it. I believe they offer the same services the Fighters Guild did back in the day.
She just yells somebody help in an honorable duel.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met?
Yeah, same.
Hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas. Take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
I'm only gonna use Shadowrun for this one, just to be funny.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
Yeah, I think most of their money is from merchandise.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
You sure about that?
Not that.
That one hit.
Next time won't be so easy.
And he's soul trapped.
You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Okay, what kind of sword is this if it's so great? It's a steel sword.
Fantastic. These people are like those true Nords don't use magic types. So ignorant. Anyways, congratulations on your position as an errand boy. If you're especially good at it, perhaps they'll even let you sleep inside.
It's as if he already knows that the companions are all werewolves. Alright, here's this guy.
I serve Jarl Ball. Of course. It's all in this note.
Of course, it's all in this note. Oh, that has nothing to do with it.
Heard the summons. What else could it mean?
I think I forget exactly who said it, but I heard somewhere that Pokemon is the most mismanaged franchise
There's been talk
currently out there.
Welcome, child.
Oh, don't worry about it. I like conversation. Whoops. Did I just go right back outside?
What a show! What exactly did you just do?
I went in one door and out another. Oh.
Really? That would explain that shouting you did just then. That's some power, right? Very interesting. We should return to the Jarl as soon as possible.
Where in the world is this ledger? Am I even in the right building?
Pain is so great.
Pain is so great. Wait, don't I have healing hands? No.
Wait,
Might not even have the quest marked. There we go.
I just want to go home and read.
Why are you bothering me about it?
You tried mercenary work? That might suit you.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. Fun though.
Have you met my father? He's a steward at the Dragon.
What is it?
Mods in this game can get kind of crazy. I remember finding one a long time ago that gives you a summon, and it allows you to summon motorcycles. There were motorcycles, cars. Oh, wow. Ooh. The point being, I think the possibilities that mods offer are endless. For better and worse. Oh, yeah. Thunderblight was the bane of my existence before I actually learned how to parry and to flurry rush. And it made me so mad that you couldn't bring the Master Cycle into Gerudo Valley. Like, imagine riding that thing over the dunes to navigate the desert. That would have been so much fun. But no. We were limited to the sand seals and shield surfing. I do like shield surfing, though.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the storm close, they'll get what's coming to them.
Huh. Yeah. Honestly, I think they should have ported some of the melee weapon mechanics from Skyrim to Fallout.
Apologies. Let me get out of your way.
Wait, I'm not going to him. I'm going to the second floor. Alright, this part's going to be tricky because this guy's tough. Alright. Right? He is supposed to be here. Maybe I'm here early. Oh, investigate the Hall of the Dead. Forgot about that. Okay, one thing I forgot about. I forgot that you can't sprint and jump in this game.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
Where is all the water that is running through the city coming from? Dragon's Reach, I know. But where is Dragon's Reach coming from? I was rightfully on the list. The hiss.
Zell says. Zell says turn around. Okay.
Your footsteps.
I read the note, right? Oh. I can't fast travel from here, can I? Oh. You remember when the Fallout community was making a big deal about there being no horses in Fallout at all? I also remember something about horse armor.
A peaceful greeting to you.
Oh, you don't like horses, Randy? I mean, I'm sort of, you know, I don't have anything against them, but, you know, I'm not a huge fan of them. My sisters were really into horseback riding, but, you know, I could never really get over the smell of horses. Detected. Just can't tell from where. The guy over there. Oh, the jig is up. Nice dodge.
I hear something.
Yeah, see.
I knew I heard something. Nothing of value was. What was that?
Ow. I saw that coming from a mile away. I still got... it happened twice. It happened twice. Gotta get behind some kind of cover. Huh? The ward isn't gonna help you, pal.
Robbing a member of House Calvani. Never there.
This guy had
Slavery in
ebony
Morrowind is
arrows.
dwindling, with House Drez in shambles, and Salil in Blackmarsh, and the Dominion in elsewhere. The number of slaves are at record low. The ones that are left are jealously guarded, and you will occasionally hear of raids.
Yes, the ice storm bug, where the damage overlaps as long as you're in the cloud that it casts. Yeah, I've died to that countless times. I'm well aware.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I'm gonna have to skip that conversation until after I save your life. Wait, that's how. I'm the assassin on the upper floor. Yeah. The Jarl is unoccupied. Obviously, that doesn't mean right now when there are people around. Fine.
Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Oh, it's tied to frame rate? Well, then I might be in trouble.
Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Forgot that you can just
Rungar, calm yourself.
hit the wait
What
button.
does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with
You've
our
done
frontier?
by my aside. I'll also note we are honored to have
Capable as he
you
may
as
be,
Thane of our
I don't
city,
see any
Dragonborn.
signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
I think I have to wait for these scripted sequences to end.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the
Wait, so
Greybeards' business.
speed is determined by height, or height is determined by speed?
That dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is
Probably a
no refusing
dumb
the
question.
summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you?
So is it actually 7,000 steps?
It's a very peaceful place.
Like stair steps or like footsteps?
Disconnected from the troubles.
Because I get 7,000 steps in daily easily.
Going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Huh.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to wait until, like, I don't know, late morning.
Barbara, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you?
Oh, there he is. Okay. What scrolls do I have? Scroll of Blizzard.
What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin.
Well, I'm not really sure what that means. Plus stamina damage. Okay, let's try it. Oh, that's not what that means. Oh, nobody's even here. I'm attacking nothing. Well, that's embarrassing.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize.
Oh yeah, and the worst part, I'd have to deal with the frost troll.
That might be so. But it will never stop me from trying.
Hold on, where is this guy? Definitely supposed to be a guy here. I think I have to exit and turn.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you.
Be careful!
Oh, I see him. See him. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, I'm dead. I leveled up from dying. Light, detect life, on bow, reanimate corpse. Alright. Might just have to hit him with the get that going. This going. It does so much damage. Okay, I got it. I think it's time we increased health. Okay, can't do anything here. requires 20. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, cool. Got the Bow of Shadows. I think before I call it a night, I'm going to bail Inigo out of Riften Jail. Then I'm going to fight... Not discover that location. What are you talking about? Right.
Take my advice.
All right. Free ticket into Riften. So when I started up this this save, I chose property owner of Shadowfoot Sanctum. So I basically just get a free ticket into Riften.
Someone there?
Yep.
You can't hide from me.
Can't block me forever. This dude's just gonna block me. Whoa, he killed me. Okay. I see what he did. He stalled for time. Okay. Okay. Imagine if Fallout 76 had less stagger from melee attacks. That'd be great. Because I can't stand getting staggered by mutant hounds. Man. Yeah, two-handed melees kind of dominate Fallout 76. Not super certain what I'm supposed to do about these two. I kill one, but then the other kills me. Where's Elsaz? Need his help with this. Do I have any kind of shield? Nope. Nope, he's way too strong. I think I'm losing this one too. Oh. Well, I fell down, so I'm not gonna... I don't have to worry about that. Unless those spikes kill me. Oh, they did. I walked into them. Yeah, I really wish that they would, I really wish they would buff the shish kebab. Because it's such a cool weapon, but they make it worse than a literal stick.
Is someone there?
Run! Come on, gotta get him around the corner.
You're no match for me. That's the best you can do.
Got him. That... Yeah, steel arrows? I thought those were the fire arrows. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and that's why the stop sign skin exists. If only they had the stop sign skin for the cheap squatch staff. Right, where am I going? I'm going to the prison. Pretty sure it's on... Nope, not on that side.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to fight
Riften Jail.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. What could it mean? The return of the dragon? On? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Yeah. Hopefully this guy has some armor, because I... Whoa. Backpack. Give me that.
Your current lack of a body is disconcerting. Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent.
Wait, he had to pay them to get thrown into the cell, but I also had to pay the guard to let me into the jail in the first place.
I fight with you? Or die defending you? Yes, Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now. What is on your mind?
He has an ebony sword.
You give me best equipment, yes?
Yes, including something to wear. Funny if I give him stuff. You know what?
Okay.
It'll have to do for now. I don't know where Zelsaz went. I'm pretty sure he doesn't die.
Excuse me, my friend.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Western.
Okay, back to the Ratway. I have no idea where Zelsaz went.
Let me give you some room.
Yeah, they're not supposed to do that. They usually speak in the third person. But locked door. Wait, this isn't the door I wanted to go through. Flying. It's not where I wanted to go. Where am I trying to go?
I cannot see you. Where did you go, my friend?
What are you talking about?
Someone there?
Dismissed.
Ghost. Okay, this is where things get a little bit fun. The sword is what I'm after. Kill this guy. You sure it's not Argonians and Khajiit? I don't think orcs have that bonus. No! Oh well. Yes, I'm just going to eat a human heart.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I almost went out the... Is this the exit? Alright, so this is supposed to be the big fight. So, get in here. Okay, so I can't do anything against that. Whoops! Accidentally hit my friend. I'm dying. Wait, it costs magicka? Oh. I might be in trouble then. So I use fast healing. Yeah, that's the spirit. It's slicing time. Oh, he's still alive? I thought I killed him. Fool! Oh! No. Only a fool tries to kill the dead. Blades armor. Well, that's a lot better than what I have on. For now. Oh, but I'm over encumbered. There we go. Give me that sword. Move. I don't care about reuniting a couple of ghosts. I just want the sword. Ah, the blue guys. From Avatar. Blue people Avatar, not The Last Airbender, which I would argue is better.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot I still had the gold claw. And Axe of Whiterun. Ah. think there was somewhere to... Yep, there is. There we go. Okay. What else do I want? Oh, it's funny how I kept Vilcus's sword. Alrighty. I think with that, I'm going to call it a night because it's 11 o'clock at night where I'm at right now. So yeah, thanks for joining, and I hope to see y'all next time.